Over the years, League has had many awesome quality of life changes that made the lives of both new and veteran players way easier and made the game, for the most part, a lot better. So today, I want to talk about some simple features Riot could implement in League of Legends to make the game ever so slightly more enjoyable. I'm Chris from League's Last Hope, and let's get started. As our first feature on the list, we have a way to be able to see our champ's hitbox. Of course, letting us see how big and where the circle is of our character won't really fix the inconsistent hitboxes themselves, but fixing that would take a shit ton of effort and going through an ungodly amount of spaghetti. But this video is more about simple features. That's why I think it would be awesome if when we press C to see our character's stats and attack range, there's a secondary circle that indicates our hitbox, and maybe a quantifiable number that shows our size. This way the teamos and the cho'Gaths can ping their stats and compare how big they are. Next up, we have an option that not all people will necessarily need, but would help many others. So, do you know that feeling when you're considering going in a team fight and you see your team just perfectly aligned to hit all their ultimates if you just make that crucial engage right at millisecond? But when you do, nobody follows up, you die, and you turn your head to see a couple of balls about to turn green. Well, wouldn't it be awesome if we had the little green ult indicators on top of our health bars as well? So the same with revive passives that now show on top of your health bar, like Zac, Anivia or Guardian Angel. The same would go for ultimates. Understandably, some people would maybe find it a bit odd looking, but still, it's crucial information that you want to have right there where you're focusing. So just a convenient little feature. For the next, we have the sole reason I wanted to make this video in the first place. Click the fucking lantern. It's something you just love to see in your chat after hearing an ally has been slain. Because we all know how annoying it is to have an enemy cho'Gath the size of a small apartment building having his thick booty on top of your only way to salvation. You just basically have to accept that at that point. That's why I think there should be an interacts click. The same way there's a player attack move click or player attack move. There should be a button to interact with passive entities like thrust lanterns, bard portals, Tahm Kench's mouth, maybe other stuff like plants or wards or gangplank barrels. Just one button that lets you interact with stuff. In any way, this would make playing those champions a lot more fun and interactive, because being able to interact with something quite literally makes that thing more interactive. Continuing, we have something that people have been talking about for as long as I've been playing this game actually. Extra pings. There are a ton of cool ideas by other people already out there, and maybe something like a secondary wheel to give more precise information would be an awesome idea. But to keep things a little bit more original, I wanted to propose the idea of individual champion missing things. Say just a missing Talon head, or a missing Tristana head, you know, or missing Pyke head, you know. Gain a little extra wheel, and within that wheel you can select which champion you want to ping missing. Of course, this would look kind of weird at first, and maybe many people won't be big fans of the change. But if your bot lane sees a missing ping with Katarina's icon instead of a normal one, baby, you know they'll back off faster than I am able to ruin this channel. Now for the last one, I feel like it's a feature that people should be able to turn off, mostly because of the fact that it would look pretty weird to many people. It might just be something really annoying to many people. And it's the modify screen for harmful effects. What I mean with that is having certain visual indicators for different kind of problematic situations you might be finding yourself in. Say if you're being CC'd, the borders of your screen turn, I don't know, blue. Or when you're being exhausted, / have some other form of damage reduction, the edges of your screen turn yellow. The same goes for other effects like grievous wounds and the new shield reduction. I can see many of those effects being really annoying to more veteran players, but having visual indicators to tell you you're being CC'd so you should use QSS, or have grievous wounds so you should save your heal, could potentially be very useful for new players. Of course, these ideas are just some of many quality of life changes Riot could implement to improve their game, and I'm sure there are tons of things they could do that I didn't mention, which I'll gladly hear in the comments. So for now, don't forget to comment your complaints down below, like and upvote, and have a great day. This was Chris from League's Last Hope, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Later.